been a long day. That gem cluster has been acquired and given to Lee. As you all wrap up this little ritual, Lee, there is a sensation that almost envelops you as this crystal now has taken root within your being. Energy coursing. You've never felt like this before. In the years that you had been building, creating something new, a sense of being, a sense of self, creating what you are now. This energy courses through you, slowly but surely, reaching into your legs, reaching in to your fingers. A memory. You're on a ship. Fear, anger, the desire to live as Chef Kitchens smashed away at your brethren. But they stopped. A slender woman with black, inky hair, red eyes. Not this one. Cutting her hand open and dripping her blood into your mouth. The black substance soaking, corrupting, changing. Your eyes awoken, as you become what you were meant to always be. The memories flashing through your mind quickly coalesce. The instances of being on that ship with her, the instances of everything. Some things still fuzzy to you, some things still locked behind some form of wall, but you remember her face as she smiled at you. The energy continues to course, a small wave almost radiating from you. Everyone else around can feel this transformation as Lee, you with this now gem resting in your core, have obtained your transformation. Black, inky tentacles wrapping out from his face. This is Lee.
Well, that's interesting.
How do you feel?
Strong. I feel strong.
With an 11. Dub, your character staring at this creature, the same sense of danger hasn't changed. Lee is still, at least from your perspective, the same strength he's always been. But an unnerving feeling, something tingling from your arm, slowly coursing through your body, is screaming at you that this creature before you, what you are slowly becoming yourself, are not meant to be close. And for a moment, as you look down at your fist, it's clenched. Sharp claws stabbing into your own hand. Claws that you didn't know you had.
No, I need new gloves.
Well noted and well received. I thank you, my monkey, the well massacred.
sore. So sore. And there's still so much work to do.
With that being said, friends, that concludes the little scene I wanted to give Lee for acquiring one of the gemstones. If you would like to respawn now, if you'd like to do anything in character since you were with him during the night activity, you may.
We could always walk back to town. I think
Yes.
the entrance is right over there.
It would be behest of us to get back to town as soon as possible. A lot of non-beginning activities do happen outside the walls now, doesn't it?
Okay.
Prepare
Also-
yourself.
Do you mind if I speak to you at some point, Lee?
Of course. However,
Thank you.
we do need to take with us my little bauble. I remembered. She was a wonderful Marquis indeed. Just as I remember. Which way to the gate? The right.
A little bit that way.
Thank you, Azura.
Of course.
I feel as though, even this is a grand boost in the right progress, Torg, we need to do some talking with others. If the Empire isn't dealing with me directly, they're going more through indirect means, I'd assume. You have influence in some places. Maybe we can stay more hands, or try and convince them to.
Knowing Gregory, he will do his best. He has a oath, most likely, to deal with demonic entities.
Well, I'm not particularly talking about Gregory. I'm talking about others. The other factions.
Ah,
I assume you have some influence in the Freemans.
some, yes, others.
Rumors have spread rapidly around me.
The Kingdom of Roses.
I'm sure we'll figure it out.
Like I said, I'm taking a risk.
Yeah,
People
fuck.
will not understand the reason why I let this
Just
happen.
came out of a portal.
Are they covered in blood?
Yes, they are covered in blood.
Seems so. Anyway,
Interesting.
like I said, I feel like they will not understand why a Warforge let this happen.
Oh, best be aware. Do not let them know any of what you've seen. So we'll push them to try
I
anything.
shall not.
Best to make it to center town as soon as possible. I have some people to talk to. And maybe I'd ask on your free time to where you try and sway others from it.
I will try, but I can only do so much. You already know how the humanoids think of Warforges as it is.
Yes.
We have someone nearby, right behind us. Probably should stop speaking.
It is fine. They are just a neutral merc.
It doesn't matter.
True.
Information is information.
One can be persuaded by money.
Well, I do have a lot of that.
Right with By the way, Lee, would you repair my armor? The dwarves charge kind of a ridiculous amount.
Do you have 5 golden coins?
Oh, fuck yeah. I'll give you 5 golden coin.
I will work on it throughout the day then. I just wish to see some people. Leave it by your door, I
That's fine, whenever
suppose.
you get ready.
I need to get. Well,
Must sacrifice a
I should grab my
lot
sword.
for the future.
This is where we will part ways, I think.
It is probably best.
we'll be around if you need us.
Of course.
Yes, just call out on us. Why are you covered in blood?
Lee,
Yes, Dork.
the reason why I want to become stronger,
Big ideas.
so I can be equal footing against you if something does terribly go wrong.
Smart.
I
Rather
will
smart.
bond with you on that.
Truth is appreciated. Now I know I can actually trust
It is for
you. Because not all sunshines and rainbows. You're honest. You don't want to kill me, but you will. If you need to. And that's respectable.
Yes.
I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
And I hope you do the same thing if something terrible happens to me too.
Of course.
Hopefully.
You don't want a rampant Forge Walker on it, do we?
No. I will let you know. I feel like we should find
Dawn,
the
it's a
caretaker.
surprise to see you.
Yes?
I was told you died yesterday. I was told you perished in the pit.
Oh, the stories of my death were greatly exaggerated, I must say.
I'm glad they were. It's always a shame to see a peasant die. Greetings, Torg.
Peasant. Interesting.
And it's fine, it's
They
fine.
look.
You are a knight after all,
Oh,
I am
yes.
lower.
Hello.
Yes. You. What was your title again? I missed it. I think you.
I have no title. I'm simply Lee.
Ah, I
I'm a
see.
crafter.
A crafter. Well, what do you craft? Is it carpentry?
I
Armor?
specialize mainly in forge, if you believe it, but I can work on anything and everything.
Good morning.
Anything.
We have
Armors,
What's up?
weapons. I have time.
I've put some dents in my plane. I might seek you out tomorrow to get them removed then.
All I need is
My
5
true
golden
specialty.
coins. That's all I pay. Or all I ask for.
My true
Trunks we do not
specialty
have.
is.
There's no issue. Well,
That is all,
don't
sir.
let me hold you up on your day.
Of course.
Yes.
Alright.
May I have your name?
About thrift.
So I may address you properly.
It is Sir Bumblethorn.
Sir
I go by
Bumblethorn.
many titles, but that should do.
Thank you for gracing my presence.
Of course.
I'll have someone back
So
over.
I stayed up all night making 6 of these for no reason.
Hello, Brent.
Lee, where have you been this morning? And what is in your hands?
I'm so sorry.
You are gonna see, after about half a week now you've counted, the finished statuette bedazzled in gems.
6 of these.
You will see clearly, for the first time as it has been mainly abstract, the finished product, a brilliant, slender woman with large black hair trailing down past her shoulders.
The next time I woke up, I was in the tent with Gregory, and
I could explain more if I wanted to have a talk.
I'm waiting for my knight. Really feels like the money.
Of course. Well, currently we're trying to scrounge for food, considering none of us have any money.
How many meals do you need?
Well, if Falcone's hungry and Talia, I think Talia has money for food. I think it's just the two of us.
I mean, I would know someone that would need a mana
2
potion.
silver coins.
This is a grape-flavored medicine.
Right.
There's a mage hunter around. Careful.
2 silver crowns.
Lynn, I don't know if I'll be joining you for breakfast.
Thank you, kind.
I will meet you in the tavern. I'm going to set this down in that building.
Hmm.
If you would like to
mercenaries, not
Be
flame
here
members.
for a potion or potion.
Wonderful Marquis indeed. One day I'll remember your name. One day. Hello, Professor.
Greetings.
Memories. Memories at long last. I will make sure to come and visit often, my Marquis. No longer will you be forgotten by time. You have helped me grow stronger. And that is all I could ask of you. If but one more time. You were the kindest Marquis I knew. No longer will your face be hidden by shadows and shades. No longer. Don't worry. I'm almost there. I don't think I've had the pleasure of running into you yet.
Who, me?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, hello. Well, my name is Gizmo. I'm with the Republic of Freeman. And you are?
My name is Lee. A pleasure to meet you, Gizmo.
It's a pleasure to meet you, too. I'm surprised I haven't seen you around here more often. Although I have been rather busy with work.
Yes, it's quite unfortunate I'm dragged around a lot of places, having to hide from certain people's eyes. It's an interesting life I live, to be honest.
I can't say my life is that interesting. I'm just a researcher trying to learn more.
Well, this is definitely a place to do it, I suppose.
I'm hoping if there's a group that goes down into the pit today, they could bring me back some of the materials they find there. I've been itching to get some materials from down there, but no one's brought me any back.
Well, keep it a note. I found quite a lot of copper veins in a certain area of the pit, if you can believe it. I've made an armor set out of it, actually.
I wonder I wonder if they have different alchemical properties than normal copper.
Well, oddly enough for me, my armor has already oxidized on the frontal layer. It's all green now.
Interesting.
Perhaps there's a different atmosphere within the pit.
I will have to... I'm sure I could figure out a way to get some sort of atmospheric... to get some of the atmosphere in a bottle and bring it up here so that I can actually do some experiments.
There is a drow here that wears a proper suit, yellow colors. He is a professor. Perhaps you should talk to him.
Oh, I don't know. Professors don't usually like me because of my outlandish ideas.
Maybe Tora can change your mind. We're talking about the professor at the moment.
Hello. What outlandish ideas are you talking about?
Oh, just, the usual stuff. You know me and my alchemy.
Explain.
Well, I made a potion the other day that, as far as I'm aware, is completely harmless, but apparently it burns when inhaled.
Interesting.
Did anyone drink it?
Nobody's been brave enough to drink it yet.
What is it meant to do?
I drank it. It didn't taste like anything. Well, I was trying to make a sort of smoke potion so that when you threw it on the ground, it would poof big smoke screens so that people would be able to get away. But apparently, it's spicy.
Now, I'm a crafter myself. I could perhaps take a look at it, see if you missed a step or added a wrong solute. There's a lot of things that can go wrong when it comes to alchemy. Not saying that you messed up or anything, it's just it's not exact. Well, it is, but there's always the outlier.
Who knows, you may have accidentally invented something new.
Well, if you guys find any use for it, I'd be happy to make more.
So it is a cloudless odor that if inhaled burns. Like the nostrils, the skin. Is it caustic?
Burns... No, it's not caustic at all.
And probably it's flaring up the defense systems of the human body. Perhaps an allergic.
I don't have any sort of receptors for spices, though, because I am a bird, so,
Have you checked for capsaicin in it?
I can walk through it. There's some capsaicin in it, but, again, I didn't think it was enough to be bad.
If it's capsaicin in a liquid-based solution, it should be highly diluted. It would only be a real issue if it was solid capsaicin.
I apologize. Is this a private conversation?
No, by no means, Fee. We are talking science. If you wish to add on to anything. Hello.
I am not educated and or ingrained with the knowledge in depth into any one field. However, if there is anything I may be able to pick up and apply the information on, I would be welcome to be of use.
Well, let's start with something small. Fee, do you know what capsaicin is?
Please repeat the word.
Capsaicin.
I do not have this information stored in my memory.
Good. I would assume you are maybe a personal assistant model. Do you know peppers? Bell peppers, yellow peppers, etc. Spices.
I am familiar with the creation of spices and their affiliated tastes. As a servant, I have been required to learn many a deal of how to prepare different dishes from many different regions.
Well, capsaicin is a specific excretion or chemical within peppers that give off that spice, that burning sensation, initially meant to be the plant's defense mechanism from wild animals. However, humans have found it to be rather a interesting side to their dishes. If you want to go further into that, Gizmo.
I don't know. I mean, you hit it pretty on top of the head. I'm not quite sure what else I would add there.
Well, you can add that it's highly potent when it's in its isolated form, solidified.
True. I'm just sorry. I'm thinking about the recipe.
Variants of peppers. Some of them are worse than others.
Perhaps I was known to this concept by a different terminology. From what I understand, it could also be an easy-to-use irritant, if not handled properly.
Yes, and this is exactly what Gizmo has perhaps accidentally stumbled upon when trying to make a smoke screen elixir. Whenever anyone inhales the fumes from the bottle, their nose, sinuses, they start to flare up in response to the scent. Good day.
Hello.
Good day.
I accidentally
Good day to
made
you,
a
Fraser.
creation.
What was it? What is it? Just tell me.
Would you like to have your nose burned?
Spicy smoke.
What does that mean? That doesn't tell me anything.
Do you know what capsin is?
A capsin?
Capsin. C-A-P-S-I-N.
Fuck no. What does this mean?
Would you like to give the explanation this time, Gizmo?
Have you ever had a chili pepper or any sort of spicy food?
Yes, it was quite popular back in the Empire.
Well, capsin is what makes the spice. It's what makes your mouth all tingly. And again, I might not be the best to explain this because I don't actually have receptors to process said chemical. But
Makes sense. You are of avian type.
But my friend who was nearby when I created it mentioned that it burned and everything just... I think it should also be worthwhile noting that snot, they started profusely snotting all over the place. It was rather gross.
That would further making it
Never get
iterant.
your 3 names. I'll be going down the pit today because of an order. Quite bored and I have a new weapon to play with, so...
My name is Lei.
I went into the
Faye?
pit the past 2 times. I can
Lee.
stay behind if necessary.
Lee! Ah!
I've been reminded
very
that
well
my
of you.
tag... Yes, I'm well aware. Are you one of the ones that wants to kill me by chance? Be honest.
I don't particularly care. Just don't fuck around and find out.
Good. Apologies for dropping that out of nowhere, Miss Fee.
I am lacking sufficient data.
It is a pleasure
What
to meet
was
you.
spoken?
Half of everyone I know wants you dead.
Yes. I'm sure if you talked with Torg, it would be better than hearing it from me. I don't want to accidentally set something off.
I see.
This young forge is V.
But where were we? Yes. That is a detail that furthers my hypothesis.
That's going to confuse me. Lee and Fee is going to get me confused. one of
You
these
say
days.
they had a buildup of snot or mucus.
Mm-hmm.
That itself is the body's function to purge a allergent or
That's the new weapon.
foreign something that the body deems
It's quite nice.
unhealthy,
House sent to me.
purging the nostrils
Apparently
with
it's a mix of
a
mithril and
mucus-like
other material.
substance.
Other materials
By
are
that, you
mixed
have
with
made
fancy
a
wines.
somewhat allergic reaction or something that sends the body's self-defense mechanisms into overdrive, captain, spice, an overwhelming sensation that the body does not want.
Hopefully.
Rather useful. It's more of a non-lethal gaseous weapon.
Unhealthy.
If I die, oh well.
However,
I'll blame my house for giving me a shit weapon.
nasal infection, as was stated, was only partially an effective outcome, given that some are not capable of nasal affliction. An application into the rectal cavities of a creature would most likely give a more closer 100% outcome.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, that
I'm
is
not sure that
scientifically
anyone's
accurate. He is right on that part. Though he probably will not test it anytime soon. But for now, it is a...
Rectal, as in the eye, the part of the eye.
Ah, the retina.
Yes.
Apologies, Fee.
Retinal, not rec. Okay.
Retinal.
I thought you were
Oh my
gonna put
God.
something up their ass. I was like, yeah, that would definitely give you an output, alright.
100 apologies, Fee. Fee.
That
I was
was
like,
what I was
damn,
trying to say.
brutal.
But yes,
That's one way
it
to
would be
torture
more
people.
effective to make it more of a splash potion instead of a smash potion. However, if the gas was in a big enough radius to get into their eyes anyway, same effect. Well, more important, if the liquid itself gets on, it's more difficult to get out, etc., etc. But you've made the equivalent of a non-lethal gaseous weapon, I suppose. If it's more potent enough, it could subdue someone.
Technically, if categorized by the Republic's scientific standards, you've just researched a way into chemical warfare. Congratulations.
Oops.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Not really oops.
Not many people would
other
stumble.
Types of kitchen-related related things to make chemical weapons from, such as paprika, ketchup, mustard.
I don't actively sit down and think that I'm gonna make chemical warfare. I usually just sit down and think, I wonder what I could try and make today.
But it's a nice challenge to have that in your mind. And think, how can I make something so common into X, Y, or Z? You'll always surprise yourself. Because if you have an expectation, more than likely you'll always break it.
Mm-hmm. Right.
That is true.
Before people go in the pit, my shield must be installed.
Yes, would you like some help with that, Twerk?
It will be nice. I was hoping the professor was here, but I do not know if he is or not.
Oh, Professor's over there. We were just standing
Huh.
near them.
Would you like to come with me and Torg? We're going to...
Can we grab the professor then?
I'm going to install his shield. Fee, if you wish to come along too and have that conversation, that would be great. If you're busy though, I can understand.
I will go grab the professor.
I require
if
to
he's
move
interested.
as to find others to have a brief conversation with, so I will follow.
Of course.
Ooh, where are we? Oh, we're going this way. Okay, we're going back the way we came.
Busy.
That's alright.
Talia would like to go down the pit today because they haven't gone in a while, so I thought I
I
would
see.
let them to go.
I will more than likely be
I don't need
taking a resting period for a bit. I was rather injured yesterday.
Give them a minute, an actual minute, like they said.
1,
They do want to join.
2, 3,
I'm going to take a
One.
break as well.
5, 6,
Alrighty.
I did get
7,
stabbed right through,
8,
so I need a bit of a
9,
break.
10, 11.
Well, that makes it
But there are
easier
ones
because
who
people
have
need a
yet
healer,
gone.
and from my understanding, there's not a lot of healers around.
You know, I believe a new one of you came in yesterday. The fellow in plate mail. Rather rambunctious, that one.
Take as many of my healer's kits as you need with you, right?
Apparently he walked into the arena and beat the Imperial Viscount in a fist fight.
I can carry like 2 in each sleeve.
Very well.
Interesting.
Yes, indeed.
I have 2, which means
Just an observation. Perhaps you can find him later.
Yeah.
For baseline, 100 gold is sort of the ballpark, considering these things can kind of be.
I'm sorry, I heard gold and my ears perked.
What are you, the tax collector?
Yes, Torg, if you wish to hold on to the while I have a talk with my friends here, I'll be back, of course. Or I'll catch up to you at your side of the city.
That is fine. Go ahead.
Right. If you wish to accompany me, well, yeah. Yes, I'd say I'd have a talk with you.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, run to the clinic! I can grab the things!
We made money today. We were broke this morning. We didn't even have money for food, and then we sold some definitely non-suspicious medication.
These doors are heavier than I am!
It's true.
I've taken the liberty of having my marquee sit on the table here. Well, the barrel.
That's what that was. It's very well made. Did you make it yourself?
Yes. With it came the vase. I remembered it. She was a wonderful marquee indeed.
I've been feeling a lot more connected with that book. If you ever want me to try again, let me know.
Perhaps. I remember the face, but not the name. Though I remember she's the one that spared my life. She fed me, I suppose. Awoke my mind. Though, with memories came something else. I was given a gift. You know those stones that the mayor seeks out so often?
Yeah.
I managed to get my hand on one of them.
Oh.
One thing they tell not to do. But you can, if you can stomach it. I'm afraid the stone's taken on a different shape. Might want to lock the door.
You have my intrigue. Proceed.
You're gonna see as Lee's bones snap more than they usually do, and in more of a grotesque fashion. You'll see him peel outward.
Well, I wasn't expecting that. And so that is the gem
It
now?
grows cold in here. Lee, this house, this place that you have been using as a safe haven, becomes enveloped in shadows.
See.
Brain. I like how you've shapened up the place.
Thank you, sir.
I'm sorry for my unusual visit. I just thought I would come see it while you were out.
I hope I'm not intruding anything. I don't believe we've met before.
No, we haven't.
I should probably look into
Great,
getting a
thanks.
workbench set up in there.
Professor.
Yes, likewise.
Probably not the best settings.
Professor,
Seems like they are busy.
What's wrong, lad? Look a man in the eyes.
Just hold it parallel. Just hold it parallel.
There you go.
A pleasure to meet you, sir.
Likewise.
Don't worry. You're sure to win.
Now then, I have a few important matters to handle.
Swords.
Of course.
Is your sword better than my sword?
More like we're comparing these tabs as
Hello, Mayor.
to see if they can
Hello,
fit on there.
Tog.
Is it?
Please.
Friends,
Did
I
you
have some
hear
things
me
to
speak?
attend to. Ah, hello.
He knows.
Hello, your mayorship.
Plays with me sometimes.
Is there anything you require? You just
20 years,
so
Brent.
I figured I would make sure.
20 years in his basement. Of course he knows.
I'm not gonna let you go back.
I hope you can try hard enough then,
Best of luck.
so that
Tell me, what is it that you're
if he
planning
knew,
to do the forge?
I would be dead.
Where?
I believe so. They, have a desire of the
This is why I wish to rest. But yes, we've had this talk for long enough. We should probably catch up with Torg and the others.
We are here
I
waiting
was-
for.
Apologies.
This is an intervention.
Well,
You're fine.
I am here, I suppose, as a matter of being a wall.
Okay. What is going on right now?
Ah, hello, Ren.
We need to talk about your addiction. It's getting worse. We need to resolve this.
How are you feeling?
Addiction?
I'm joking.
I am feeling alright.
Shall we continue?
Your addiction to life. It's time we end it.
As soon as possible, getting to your territory would be nice.
You really wanted it
Yes.
then.
Professor, we are going now.
Like 3 different people that would.
Let us go to my.
Oh, trust me, I
Let us go to my workshop.
Good.
We.
Brain.
Little birds. Okay.
We're going to the Republic right
Long
now.
before
I needed
time,
to
there's a
ask
place called Ninjago.
if you had more healing potions.
I do. How many do you need?
Seems Fee's enjoying the birds.
I need at least 5.
I thought that was a Twitter feed then.
Not the tavern, by the way.
That's my entire stock.
Also, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised, but I have managed to reform and repair the item that you gave me.
Really?
At least to somewhat functional capacity.
Very well. If you wish to keep your end of the deal and return it to me, then so be it. If you wish to try and perfect it more also, so be it. I am not rushed.
I do. I need 50 more gold pieces so I can acquire all those Warforges parts today.
Only 50.
Only 50.
Speaking of, I am, due to my repairs on the artifact, I am quite exponentially poor right now.
Would you like a silver for a meal?
I have, at least 1 gold on me.
That is
So-
enough for 5 meals.
That's enough for a meal, yeah, or 5.
2 silver for a meal and a drink. 1 silver for a respective half.
I think I already showed you how the shield works, correct?
Who is we do meal?
Both.
I had to detach a broken version from him when he was critically damaged.
I think you showed me it briefly, but I did not get an in-depth examination.
I will show
I'm
you
just
right
here to
now,
make sure
but
you
I
don't
can
blow
only
yourselves
do.
up.
I will show you right here then. Before we start, my core will be exposed, but then simmer using something. All right, everyone's here. Yes. You probably want to back up though.
Did? Probably.
Grabs the device. Opens the chest.
If you're
You will
so
see the
afraid, just hide
core.
behind me.
And why that happens, activates device.
Oh. Interesting.
And then shuts it off.
Very interesting indeed.
Indeed. I created this device. So far, I call it a shield generator.
I see.
If you want to take a look at it. Yeah. I would say you probably want to watch out. It is quite heavy though.
Perhaps we should do this for the eyes of a person that might try to kill us for doing this. Cannot see.
There's the device on the table there.
Did you say you needed to repair this, or?
I need to put it. It needs to be equipped inside.
Ah, okay. Well then. Let me, let's see here.
If you need a bit more magnification, I can use my stick.
Should be alright. These bad boys are quite an advanced piece of engineering. Also quite expensive. So, please do not hit me in the face or I will be quite sad.
I would not. Though I do not need that kind of tools.
Substantial use of the...
I do not think I need to be shut down for this progress anyway.
Yes, if the seal generator simply needs to be added on, that is simply easy to do.
I was for branching.
Just need to add a optimal connection to the core directly so it can have a steady flow of power through the conduit.
Might be a problem.
Yes.
Seems a bit
It will be connected directly to the core itself.
As
The
expected.
connection there is a bit, faint, stable. The adding of the IVAs should enhance the connection without disrupting too much of the integrity.
I did create that shield generator, so it's first of its kind.
It is quite good work.
Yeah, Torque. 50 gold, you said, yes? For those parts.
Yes.
This is to be put
It is
inside you.
200 gold now, but I only have 150. I need 50 gold.
Well, we should be able to install
That should
this.
cover the rest.
I don't know if it'll be an easy process, but it will be a process.
Those parts will help extremely for better parts
just sitting here.
and for repairs.
With your chassis enhanced audio sensors in the center tent,
Lena.
you can hear audible
There's something
sobbing.
strange about them, don't you think?
I mean, a little bit.
Gibble.
Sobbing.
Gibble. That's
Someone
interesting
crying.
room to use in this creation.
Are you alright, Torque?
Oh, I guess that would
Someone.
extend the reach of the barrier.
I hear someone.
That is...
Gibble
don't know
roughly
why.
translates to gift.
Is the pit speaking out loud again? It tends to do that.
Would project rather
I
than
don't know.
If it tells you to come
My
to
audio
it,
sensors.
I'd rather you not.
You can see there's a spell in the room.
It seems like the pit is probably
Might be
calling
a
me
whole
today.
Yes. I will note again.
That's either not correct. Just get my etching
Wait, in the
tools.
center of the tent?
Although
In the center tent. Over there.
Yes, the
Guys,
deviation
I
would.
can
You
remove it so
should have said
can change
large
it.
ass tent, good sir.
The big ass tent in the middle of your
So you can
shit.
just rub his finger across it.
Thank you. So you said there's someone crying in there?
That is
Audible sobbing.
annoyingly helpful.
Audible sound.
Right.
The tent user.
Someone is. Yes. Let's go. We'll leave you here for a moment. We will be back. Something as my sensors are picking up.
That should be.
I really hope it's something not dangerous.
Come on, Lee.
Let's go. Am I the only one? Is something wrong, Lee?
Apologies, I was somewhere else.
It is understandable.
We have so much to do today.
It's fractured. I'm sure this is just the aftermath of things clicking into place.
Someone's here.
How's that one fishing trip? Where's that other one? It's a tuna you loved.
Nothing matter.
Is it Sam? Maybe I could cook you one. Perhaps.
Lee. How well is his ability to be able to understand emotion?
He is a manipulator. He's born manipulator as a demon. So if you want to go with that, he knows emotions enough.
Fucking grief out the ass.
I'm sorry for your loss. I'm sure they were a wonderful person. I don't know who you may refer to, but I can tell us and do it myself.
My nephew, Frank.
I knew him for a little while, perhaps a day.
But we Warforges know Frank, and many of the Republic members do.
He was your caretaker, wasn't he?
Correct.
An aspiring
It
engineer.
shouldn't happen to him. Indeed, he was an aspiring engineer. He wanted more for the Warforges.
He was the greatest among us.
Dun, 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 dun.
He wanted Warforges to be treated more than just machines for war. That's what his future goal was. He wanted for people to understand that Warforgers are not a weapon, but help everyone.
Your tools are more than just death.
Yes. What happened to him shouldn't happen.
and
I
I
am
wish
his
I
uncle.
could have prevented it.
Joseph Anna Shai Marlin. What is your name forged?
Torg. I am a Mark
Is
III.
your name Abhuman?
Rude, but fair. My name is Lee.
It is a pleasure to meet you both. And yes, you are a Mark III of the ancient variety. One of the ones that was repaired after being found.
Yes. If my core was not completely if it was destroyed in any way, the Republic of Freemen would not have the chance to have a Mark III walking around.
Agreed.
We will have justice for your nephew.
I'm aware. The Empire will make those who kill my nephew pay with their fucking lives.
It is only fair.
They killed someone that could change the future for the betterment of all kind. They deserve the harshest punishments.
The only thing I wonder is why? Why kill someone with such kindness in his soul? Better than all those I have met before. Better than you, better than me.
I think I may know the reason.
Then speak.
He's mentioned he created a bomb, and it seems like those members probably didn't want him to create more. It was the thing that he did not want to create, and accidentally. I will not continue that further action. It is classified information that you already know.
You didn't even want to build that damn bomb.
He has said that before. The worst thing of it, we investigated. We have found lots of blood in the Empire's territory, outside of the neutral territory. And the investigation.
Murdered.
I'm going to wait by the professor.
By people who do not know what forces they trifle with.
You want to know what they did to his body.
I am aware.
For the well-being of all people.
Grieving relative of a deceased.
Ah, I see.
Sorry for taking too long.
Most unfortunate.
I'm sorry for your loss and
All right.
get justice.
It's fine, we've refined it a tiny bit.
I trust that Gregory will uphold his word.
Sir.
Professor.
If there's anything you need of me, I would be happy to assist you.
I will be remaining the night within your camp.
Very well. I hope you find your stay pleasant. Pleasant as it can be.
You can use any tent you want. Pick what you like.
Where did he live? What tent did he live in?
I think Torg's seen him out. What tent it was?
He has seen him go in and out of V's tent.
Yeah. Where is V's tent? Right, where the fuck is
It's the big yellow one right there. The big one.
Okay, the bright one. Got it. That one over there. The bright yellow one.
I see. Professor.
It is.
You will recognize a weapon very akin to your rifle, but more of a finished product. An ornate flintlock covered in carved runes on his hip.
Third, if you would.
I would rest.
Of course.
Alright, we shall continue with the installation. Then. So we can get it over with. We have much to do, and yet so little time.
That is usually how progress is made.
How by all the gods did he get a copy of my schematics?
Does he have nobility?
There is no nobility in the product, Freeman.
No.
He is a...
Is he a man of word and power? Perhaps
Yes, he has great wealth.
Then that would be how. Must remember, everyone may say that they do not follow coin, that they will not bend and buckle for it. But show them enough.
Let's start getting off the external casing.
Go ahead.
I should be the only one who has those schematics, though.
If you would like me to, I can do something to see if they are that.
Best not mess with him. He is...
As usual, you can see when the core is exposed, you can see it as bright as usual and producing a heat to it.
Looking good. Thermals are optimal.
Well, he has it on him, so...
Professor, can you enter the generator on the table?
Which is the god?
Ah, yes.
I don't know which god had it.
Thank you.
Oh, God.
We're installing a shield generator right now.
Let me just connect these wires.
But my character seemed... It's a flintlock or something, I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
We're installing a new part to Tor, correct?
Yes.
Do that one first.
Yep. And you can...
Actually, you're a crafter, that's right.
I'm a crafter, I get advantage.
Yep.
This is an entirely new part, Torg.
I think you're on the wrong mic, Bill.
No, I'm on desktop.
Mine needs some elbow grease.
2 and a 9, you will be unsuccessful in this attachment.
No, it's all wrong.
Start over if you wish again, but nothing has been destroyed so far.
Professor, this is new to me. You're more with the interconnecting parts. This is more wires than anything else.
Yes,
I hear my name being called. Yes, Talia.
The connectors might be a bit,
something that Brandon is calling
Yes,
crispy just got
connecting body
stabbed.
is a bit misaligned.
And they want me for it?
Take your time.
No, I just thought I would warn you because they're saying it's their daughter's son.
Yeah, so there's a flesh golem by the doctor's office.
Oh, lovely.
just barely be able to.
And that's what I wanted Tor to talk to Thea about instead of me. So that didn't happen to me. I
Probably hard
should
time, but they
go.
do.
Sorry. What?
Probably hard time, but my armor.
Right, it's clicked in. I just need to tighten it.
I haven't gone to it yet.
Right.
I will do that right now. I leave Professor to handling Torg so he does not explode.
Okay.
Don't worry, the professor won't die.
Yet.
Generators in place.
I'm gonna go make sure Bryn's okay, because Fee was still standing there with their sword.
It's simply plate mail, yes?
Yes, it's plate mail. I mean, the chain didn't really get all fucked, but the plate sure as hell did.
Denton or so.
Because we have been threatened. So, under
Threatened, you say?
You know the blonde nobleman?
Not quite.
What the fuck even is his name?
I don't remember.
Like
I was
Rogan
so
Stein or...
focused on how he kept holding. I was more so focused on him being
Mm.
really geared while trying to have a normal conversation.
Easy enough.
And threatening me.
That's why I had this place organized right there.
You see him pushing the dents back out.
I really want to become that strong. That's fucking cool. If I could just sit there just...
There's some frayed leather strapping.
Concerns about the getting stronger and getting more concerned about numbers right now.
One chest plate.
Even if he's lying or not, there could be a lot of people coming.
He probably is.
5 gold, thank you. Well, now I need to rush back to Torg, because the merchant that has the parts he wants has just arrived. I've been doing a lot of back and forthing.
Oh, good.
Comparing them in his mind to see if it is actually that or if it's something similar.
Torg.
Yes.
Seems like it is.
The merchant with your parts has arrived. If you wish to buy them.
Show me the. Show me
The scaled fellow.
Then we shall do this now.
From
He has
your
many parts
examination,
that
you can
must
tell that
be completed.
there are runes both on the outside and the inside of the barrel.
Good hunting, I would hope, Fee.
Really intricate and very
There is a risen in the town, and it is apparently sanctioned.
with the array.
Confusing, I know. I didn't even know of it myself.
Does the mayor know?
That's a good question. To ask him.
I'll get to you in a minute. Like 10
Unless
gold.
you have something else with
Just like
10
like
gold for
5
that? Jesus. That's like cheap as fuck.
I'm fucking up. Do what you will. I just want money.
Oh.
No.
A keg of
We
black
meant to-
powder.
We
Right.
had agreed on something. What the fuck was it?
200 gold.
And your parts. Okay.
This is how much? Again? Repeat that to me.
5 pounds, I think.
Yes.
5 pounds of
200
black
gold
Jesus
for all the stuff
Christ.
we agreed on.
Be careful with that.
All the Warforged parts you have.
I won't kill you with it. I promise.
I'll take you up on that offer.
Oh, this is about the fucking yes. Where did I put them?
be right back.
Your time, Lee.
Oh my god, I'm moving in the ways I don't know how to.
Wait
Fuck
away.
these legs.
I'm waiting.
Yeah.
Good thing they're not
Lee, I was meaning to introduce you to my child.
Prissy,
This
crispy.
sounds like a corpse. Crispy, yes.
I was told he was stabbed.
Uncle Lee. Can you say Uncle Lee?
Uncle.
Congratulations, that was a pretty good one.
Uncle?
Well, I don't really know.
From
what
my
it's called.
From my
Well, I mean,
understanding, they were made.
Dad, mother. So.
They were made with the professor's help.
I'm trying to help them understand family structure.
By those standards, you made it. Calling me an uncle means I'm your brother?
Oh, no, not really, but
Then why label me an uncle?
I'm calling everyone uncle and auntie at this point because I don't know what else to call them, okay?
Except for me. I was called the family pet.
There were some cultures where people who are adults are referred to as uncle and auntie regardless of their relation to the family. Yes, Uncle Lee.
That's a stretch.
I've been stabbed once.
I'm aware.
Lee, you feel very uncomfortable standing next to that thing. Not because it's an undead, but because it's radiating holy energy.
Ah, I see.
Crispy's up and moving.
Oh, my
You had help.
dearest son is.
I see.
Yes.
Hello,
Bryn.
Can't even fucking look at that thing.
daughter.
Jesus Christ, it's bright.
Your daughter.
Looks like arisen. Smells like arisen.
It's probably arisen.
The runes on his gun are going to glow.
You're brave. Really need to work on
Stay strapped or get clapped.
Lee, you will notice that this chest is huge. And you know that I can easily hold chests one.
Bryn, you will see
One-handed.
the very nicely dressed man with a gun pointed at your child.
It's not pointed out. It's still on his hip. It's still on his hip.
Oh, understood. You'll see that the gun
We're
is
having
very
a stand
clearly
up at
cocked
the
and loaded
moment.
and ready.
What did they do? Put the sun in that thing? Jesus.
You're not
It's a long
going
story.
to do anything to my dear child, are you?
I'm going to need you to fucking guide me, because while I'm around that thing, I can't fucking see.
Abomination.
A reminder that this is neutral territory. The guards haven't handled it itself, and it's not an issue.
Yeah, I suppose.
Thank you.
You respect the proper authorities of the central city, I'd assume.
They are a good bean. They resemble a very crispy bean, so it's more suited. You know, look at you. Look at your head tilted to the side like that. Oh my goodness. Toad, meet my child.
Either way, Bryn, I've noticed you've gotten external help creating this.
Yes, Percival helped me.
Oh, no.
I used all their money.
No, it reeks of the
What
divine.
body parts did you use to create your child?
Absolutely
Well,
soaked.
this one found a dead body that was very burnt, and
So
we
I didn't
recycled it.
find. Well, I did find it, but I heard that there was a duel, and it was a duel to the death, and no one moved the body, and I didn't want to just leave it out. So the only place I could bring it, that the elements wouldn't affect it, was the clinic, and now it's crispy.
Bryn, it reeks of Hades. There's no other blunt way to say it.
Because I pumped a bunch of Hades juice into it.
Listen, I'm trying to be friends. Or not enemies anymore with gods. It is an awful thing.
Why
My
not?
dear friend, my magnificent magnificent scaled friend. Hello, how are you?
Are you bouncing? Why are you bouncing? Do you have the zoomies?
Everyone's taller than me, and it hurts my neck to look up, so I'm just jumping.
Then your legs are gonna be sore.
An O on the end. Hello.
My neck hurts.
So do you want to get those parts put to your workshop now, or? Work.
Well, not necessarily.
But also, yes, I do also have the zoomies.
They created them. That's why they say child.
Torg, are you wanting to deliver those parts to your tent?
Heard of necromancy a little bit, but
I'm surprised that I actually have to hold this with two hands. This is quite a huge chest.
Do you have any books on necromancy?
You should probably put that to your tent.
Yes. I agree.
Why? I'm your good friend.
And actually, it is quite an interesting chest too. It's ornate.
But I also don't need.
So can sell the chests out there using all the parts. For...
Anyway, I don't know if the graveyard's over there. I don't know if I want to be the root cause of you
Dale.
raising an entire town of dead people.
Free labor, and no one gets tired.
Fetch.
I don't know. Like, it might be harder to sell than that, but than all the forged parts I sold that one.
I have money now. I made 95 gold in one day.
That's a good throw.
Kind of pocket change for me, I won't lie.
By the way, the name is Crispy because of their crispy
Took me a minute,
skin.
but I found it. I found it.
You've got this. You've got this.
Good, Talia.
Others, you could say it.
I'm just so excited now, having those multiple different types of Warforged parts, and there's a huge chest of it.
That was your most clear word, yeah.
I don't know what I can do with all that stuff. So many parts.
More than likely you'll have to change them out. I don't assume you can just double stack them on. Well, that would be convenient.
Yes.
It's no less. No.
It
It's
won't
still
hold you up.
unnerving, even with the name.
Yes.
Why don't you have a perfume on him? I may not smell it, but other people probably don't like the smell.
Now you are left with a
I
choice.
suppose I could give him a bath.
Which stick do you go for?
Do you have a bath?
There's two half
Yes,
now.
there's a bath. Why do you think there's no bath here?
I'm a
I might go
bathroom.
fuck off.
I've never been to one. Yeah.
Disappear behind the church. Again.
I see.
Don't sleep too roughly behind the sheet.
You can always sleep in the clinic if you've been sleeping on the ground, dear friend.
But
It isn't my favorite merchant.
hello. I have backpacks. You want a backpack?
I'm alright,
right,
thank
the
you.
orb. Remember? Tunk, tunk,
I'm poor now.
under that
You've
skin.
drained me dry.
Good job. Well, Professor, might I have the miscellaneous spheroid?
100 gold.
I want to go to the pit to test out the
What the hell is this for?
that's been equipped in.
Professor.
I'm taking you anyways.
That could have ended badly and we could have both been sent into the pit.
Professor, might I have the spheroid, if you're willing to give it over?
Oh, yes, let me, get it.
I have 2 sticks now.
Little more.
The sticks!
Let's see. Oh, I was meant to buy some. Ah,
Hey, Bryn.
it's gone now.
That is badass. I love
Yeah.
that.
Catch.
That's gonna be fun.
A stick.
Indeed. And there's enough room for...
Oh, Crispy.
people if they
Crispy.
don't
I have
mind
a
how
stick.
close in person.
I want you to take it and
Well, you
very
can also
gently
drop
throw
someone
it
in
in
that.
that direction so
And
that
then-
Talia
Shield
can fetch it.
That'll be
Alright.
great in case Rumble falls on top of us, and in case
is called
larger
playing.
opponents come for you. What was her name? No, what's her name again?
I don't know what Tom. I mean, Viscount. My name is Dagon.
Yes,
It's a pleasure to meet you, Dagon.
And throw the stick.
Are you going to be joining us?
You wouldn't be a part
Is he aware?
of any scholarship, like an institution.
Anybody else will charge an exorbitant amount of money for this.
I don't think I am.
I hope you received what you needed from this.
Called Felix in my day, though.
It proved enlightening, yes.
Like him.
I will add one repaired golem core unless told otherwise in my inventory.
Never took off his hood. He was edgy as fuck.
Another thing.
Oh, you're edgy as fuck now.
Helpful in some ways, confusing in others.
To find another way to go to the library. To have a constant
Just start getting raided.
teleportation.
It
Yes.
seems our friends are going into the pit.
I see.
Fortunately, I'm
Will open up and
out of reserves.
If you wish,
Too much work.
have an idea.
you can go visit that place. If you'd like.
I have a plan for
I didn't
something.
realize this possible.
And Lee knows it.
Gently
But I
throw a
trust
stick
you
for
and
Talia to
Gregory
fetch.
enough.
And they not
So
only
I
deliver
need to
that
tell you
stick
about this plan, but not here out in the open.
behind it.
You know what I'm talking about.
Understood.
Lee.
Gentle.
Yes, I do. Hello.
Kelly.
To piss like a cat when I'm looking.
Eclipse,
at a
right?
creature.
Well, shit.
A question for you, if you don't mind answering.
God, it's like looking at the fucking sun.
Okay.
Are you one of the ones actively planning to kill me?
What did you put in that? What runes did
No.
Fucking God.
Alright.
Um,
Man, you must have Gregory running through his loops. Most of you are neutral.
It's fucking bright.
I heard people are going to the pit. Is a healer going to be needed?
it wasn't filled with hope.
Unless she's going, I think we'll need a healer.
No, Bryn is taking a break. They did get stabbed through the last time.
What do you have to say to my son?
If you're willing to go as a healer, I mean, just stand over by the
It's been
entrance.
a while and I am a healer.
I
Yeah, go ahead, just stand over by the statue.
wish to apologize for the initial lack of truth during our first meeting. I had just gotten out of very poor circumstances.
Here's the stick back.
Thank you, Talia.
It's understandable.
Yeah, I'm going to stand over by the pit.
Disown that man.
A lot of things happen, a lot of
Because they need a healer.
mistrust and
Being tortured for 20
misinformation.
years tends to leave a sour taste in my mouth. I don't know if you've been informed of that yet. How much the mayor's decided to tell you.
No. I was not aware about that.
Oh yes, don't go to his basement.
Alright, good job.
I have a lot of, I guess, acquaintances down there still, locked away.
Indeed.
Well,
We don't actually know the gender yet, do we?
I mean, as long as you're friendly and not killing us, I don't have an issue. Considering that just my own existence, is always been a quote-unquote threat to every kingdom.
Apologies also for the,
Even my own existence.
metaphorical
took me as a
wordings
threat. Especially.
on asking if you were cold or not in our first encounter.
Yeah, that kind of no, you're fine. It definitely made me run a loop there for a second.
You are quite
confused
the
me.
magical thing.
Quite the.
Have you picked the
Morning.
people you want to go?
Raised it.
I will pick when everyone's at the door.
You know, it's up to you if you wish to try and find him. However, I did hear of the little skirmish you had with a new introductor to the central city. Apparently you were beaten by someone in full plate in fisticuffs.
Yeah, I've learned that fighting people with hand-to-hand was not a good idea, and I such lost.
Hmm. Perhaps you'll be walking around
Once
if you
my
wish to
blade's
send
gone,
him
I'm
into the
apparently
pit.
fucked.
Won't send him to the pit simply because he beat me in a fight. You won
I will be
honorably.
going to the
No, I
door
mean,
for now, waiting
maybe
for
see how he
everyone
works.
else.
Figure out how to beat
I
him.
will
I
see
do
you
want to see how
there,
he works.
Eclipse.
I wish to see him fight. I plan on taking fighters this time around. And a healer or a mage.
If you wish to talk, Eclipse, you seem to be a talkative one. At a later date, maybe we can get to know each other more, and you can perhaps convince other people to hold their hands, I suppose. I'd rather not die.
I try to.
Don't worry, I'm sure he's still.
I try not to.
Well, if things go well, I will tell you a lovely story. Oh.
State your business.
Empire?
We are mercenaries.
Pitch, you're at the pit. You're at the pit. Calm yourself.
You're in friendly territory. Calm down.
You're
You need medical assistance now. Oh, medical
Don't
assistance.
surround him. If you're a healer, move forward. If you have no relevance to assisting them, stand back.
I am of the
He's
Empire.
clearly in a critical state.
Go on then.
Where's Dundry?
Lovely.
Is there a...
Looks like he has a crossbow
Sword looks familiar.
stabbed into his shoulder that pierces all the way through.
interesting
Yep. Go.
thing?
Do that.
If there is more medical assistance, we need your assistance now.
I need someone to sit him up.
Here. Rolls him over.
I'm going to make myself scarce. I'm gonna rest.
Lord, it looks like he might have been
Oh,
running
really?
from something. Let's make sure it doesn't come after him.
Yeah.
I would suggest that before.
Kelsey. Perhaps. Maybe. Who knows? Senor. Hello, senor. Very well. As always. Forevermore. Levez à puta. Rather very well. Very well. Hello, motherfucker. Let's do this. Hello, motherfucker. Let's do this. Let's sell this like pussies. I'm going to settle this to your bones. Good enough.
The luchador himself.
Oh. Do I know you?
No, but I know of you. Come on, your armor presumes itself.
Ah. Are you one of my fans then?
I'm not quite a fan. I still think that.
Hello. One of my fans
name
then.
was Lucas the Bird. I still think he should have won that match.
Ah. He had hollow bones. What happened to Evan?
That is life.
He almost had me with his ring outs. But I stood firm. And people are gathering by the pit.
I'm specifically a healer.
What is going on over here, if I may ask?
They're gathering for the pit. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 currently. 5. There's still like 2 slots, 3 slots open. Hey, you're new here, so actually you technically get first dibs if you want to go in.
Yeah, if I may. It seems quite interesting. Greeting it again, Viscount. How's those bruises?
A pleasure. You beat my ass yesterday, and now I want to see you in the battlefield. You willing to come along?
Oh God.
Of course.
Maybe speak a moment.
And we have our party.
I'll be alright. Don't worry. I'll be alright.
Yes, we can return to the tree and sit down and rest. Interesting. Okay.
Fee, you'll come along as well. I have a feeling you want to be down there more than up here, anyways.
Very well.
And we have our party.
I feel smaller.
We shall enjoy ourselves.
Is it just me or am I smaller than usual?
4 healing kits.
You are smaller than usual.
I'm going to fix that.
You're, like, at eye height with me.
There we go.
Much
There
better.
you go. If you are not ready, do you have all of your medical supplies? Everyone clear, ready, healed, no
I was
injuries?
stocked before I came over here.
I have 1 potion, 3 bandages on myself. If you're ready,
I have
let's
4 healer's
go.
kits,
5 mana
so I have,
potions.
I am
and I have
fully
4 healer's
repaired.
kits, so I have some bandages and 4 healing potions.
Then,
Let us
let's
begin
commit
the
some
adventure.
coup and jump off this cliff and kill ourselves.
I keep my promise. I will keep you safe.
Sail!
Well, 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 well.
Well, well, welly, well.
Here.
Nothing but good choices, chat. Nothing but good choices.
Nothing but death and pain.
Where'd Clip go?
Twitch.tv/Shaz and Blood VR.
Give them a minute.
Yeah, I give them a minute because they haven't jumped down yet. They were still out
Remove
there.
the VR VT on it. I forgot I changed.
Oh god, why are you going down?
Fuck.
The mask is demanding blood, and the figure is that if he spills blood, maybe it'll shut the fuck up for a while.
I plan on killing you if things
Oh
don't go
boy,
well.
this is an interesting fighting
I am
game.
small enough, and we have a clip. We have a clip. They haven't. We have a clip, and they haven't come
The
down
good
yet.
news is I can repair you, and
check
you
on him.
can repair me.
I have a thing I want to try and
We won
do
from
with a
8 to
clip
7.
because of a funny thing.
Going, baby. We get to throw shit off cliffs.
Beep, boop.
I'm also small enough that.
Swing sword around.
What the hell
So,
happened?
so for the party, I'm small enough and I'm not really combative, but you guys could literally just pick me up and yeet me
Super
out of the
excited
way.
for our next squad to be with weapons.
Gotcha. So if you're in danger, I'll just throw you and toss you to the side. Got it.
Yep, just grab me and yoink and yank me, yeet me to the side.
I am.
Nope. Oh, yep.
Crafter. Rolling.
I am fighter crafter.
Rolling for both of you.
Wait,
Both of you, when you seem to take a look at the Viscount's new sword, you
I jumped at the
can't
worst
tell
time you hit me in the
anything different.
face.
Looks like a normal giant fuck-off sword.
Even with an advantage, huh?
It makes you look
I have a feeling the professor is going to get really curious about this guy really quickly.
Yes.
We're both crafters, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Considering you know what the model can go.
World, I need a medic bag.
You can't fucking pawn me with this shit.
Skin color slowly starts to turn gray.
No, wait.
Where am I?
I need a medic bag.
Interesting.
I need a health.
Oh boy. So then, I'm bringing my
Is the
shield.
professor
I'm
coming
bringing
down?
my big sword.
He's got mana exhaustion.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm bringing my fucking axe.
And it crashed. Great.
Yeah, they'll be
I'm
back.
bringing my toothpick because I need an excuse not to fucking go Doom God on everybody. And start
I'm bringing
crushing
my
heads like
helper.
watermelons.
Folks, listen
Bringing
up,
my
lovely
cannon.
folks. For those of you going down in the pit, please go into RPVC number dose.
Going down in the plit.
Yikes!
Yes, the plit.
Hey, drowsy, sir.
Nothing but good choices are being made today.
Floating,
I
or
can't
am I
wait
just
to make all-
actually the smaller than you?
No, I'm just.
You're about the same height.
Because I'm cool.
Hey, Pookie.
You're still taller than me.
I'm
Yeah.
skedaddling.
Goodbye,
You
Solar.
actually have eye-level
Goodbye,
conversation.
Solar, if you're going.
Yeah.
You bastard.
Hey.
Goodbye, Solar, if you're going. Have fun doing what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm out of here. I can't
Thank
RP
you
anymore.
for your
I'm just not feeling the RP vibes.
Okay.
Oh, thank you for doing it with me.
Question.
Hit me.
Yeah, would I still be able to ask about like looking for any books?
I'll have a question for you in a minute, Drowsy.
Portal, go. Meow.
Perfect opportunity.
No, I can turn it off. The thing is, I have it on for
Home sweet home.
What?
I know.
What is this?
Home sweet
Oh,
home.
don't worry, it gets better. Everybody chill here.
I haven't seen this map before. Holy shit.
Yeah,
this gets way better. I remember
Don't worry, you
being
get
here
to
at one
explore
point.
it.
I have never been on this map
Yes.
before. This looks so, this looks so cool.
particular section that has.
Well, fun
life
fact, you're not
allergies.
starting here.
Remember this
Everybody's
place?
chilling.
Exhaust, so I didn't grab you.
So colorblind.
Never mind, you're fucked. You're fucking dead. If you didn't, I would stab you.
And we don't want you having a seizure in the middle of.
MD, I have a question for
I'm
you.
not risking going to the pit.
What?
Does this particularly look
It actually is so much brighter
Mesa-y to you? This looks pretty rocky to me.
Ooh.
Alright, if
I can
need
give
be,
that to
Ooh, you have
we may
a
end up
point.
having you just go ahead and
If
go
I had
to
a
the
quarter
part
for every
where
time something looked
we don't
oddly
want you
familiar to a
seizure,
backstory,
it's a concern for your health thing.
I'd have 2 quarters.
Yeah, let me converse with my friendos here.
I also want to do a thing with,
I got a fencing weapon.
I forget the name, Eclipse.
No, this ain't fencing. But
I wanted to pass an idea by you and the other DMs. For them to have something going for.
Alrighty. Focus up real quick, champ. Focus up real quick. I'm gonna take a moment of your time. Please click Dust Bowl on the fast travel system, and I'm gonna ask you all to chill there for the time being while I get my NPCs set up. Please and thank you. I'm gonna get all the other folks established. I very much appreciate you.
I'm gonna fucking die.
Man, this is
Sounds peaceful music.
McDonald's.
It is.
I wonder if I have.
Actually, in this world, the music changes. So when you enter a different location, it
sandwiches or burgers.
changes.
I have my own music, but
do
it's
the breakfast menu. It's usually like the bacon,
Unless it's copyright free.
the eggs, and then the hash browns.
Yeah, I love the hash browns, but I had a sausage egg biscuit, and oh my god, I was sitting in pre-lobby.
Bro, stop making me so goddamn hungry.
It hurt so bad.
Is that gonna be a cannon or something? What is that? That's a hole for sure. Toward this fucking laser man on team blows and that becomes a fucking
Have you ever
chest
done the
cannon.
thing where you take like 2 chicken nuggets, you put fries in the middle, and
That'd be fucking sick.
Yeah.
I'm excited to fight with you. Okay,
Get fries,
awesome.
take like 3, put them in between 2 chicken nuggets, and then eat it like a sandwich. That's what I used to do that when I was really
Next
younger.
time I get McDonald's,
You
I'll
know
do
the
that.
fun part about this?
Man, I hear
I
that
probably
and I
not
think
dip
back
in the
to what
in the
I
buffalo sauce.
because I take a burger
No, I don't do any.
and then I put on fries. And if I have nuggets, I piece the nuggets together like a jigsaw puzzle
I'm
on
getting
top of the
fucking
fry.
hungry. This is not
Really funny about
fair.
this character? They hate, they
Imagine
despise
how I
magic.
feel.
They're the kind of character it's like, as long as it's going against me and it's going against my
Also anime. All of my music fits this area.
Well, he knows how they're
Like if you can, for about a moment, tune into my stream. All of my music matches
Dude, I am
this
your
vibe.
moderator. Your stream is on my goddamn phone.
If you
Listen
ever,
then.
it's probably best to roll
I love
because
when
it
you count
might,
me out.
some
I love
people
what?
probably say it. I wouldn't really say the Empire
Your
though.
words would be a 14.
I would say that someone from the Republic probably mentioned it before. So that the
I am checking what
are
goodies I have in my inventory that I can use.
Yep.
I have no specialty items except my own weaponry.
Obviously.
But my weapons are special
I have-
automatically.
You don't care. If
I
they-
have my
they were
mouse
created with
tool
magical
that I
means.
can use for later still.
They protected all.
Oh, right, actually.
No weapons.
Here is a special note for Fee I need to check. Has Fee seen into the weapons box Torg collected from the pit with the ancient weapons?
No more.
What are you referring to? Was it something I was there for?
I don't know. Nara, remember the box Torg got with
Yeah,
all
what's
the
up?
ancient weapons in it?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Has Fee seen into that box?
Yes,
I don't know what they're talking about.
by
Oh
Solar's
no,
words,
no, they have not. They have not seen
I
it.
don't
I
think I was
see.
ever there for that, so...
Alright.
If a
Apologies.
one
Look
is
at you with
However, you do get to notice
goes to
something.
a 3.
poor baby.
It's good to see you.
This man's armor and the weapons seem oddly familiar.
This guy is technically a fucking
Oh.
terrifying guy.
To the start of those weapons.
I'll kill him.
Knock his ass out. Knock his ass out. Don't
Pretty
kill
much,
him.
it will pretty much look like give me a moment.
I hope you've been having fun.
It'll be pretty much kind of looking like these.
It looks
but
like
differently.
that olden style if it was reforged.
is on!
I like how everyone collectively started doing that.
It's beautiful. Dude, it's great. It's a beautiful moment right here.
I can't do the dance. I learned the dance, but I can't do it because my back's in too much pain right now.
I can't wait to trudge through these mesas. I was built for this.
Oh yeah.
You were, and your clock is doing something stupid. There we go.
I played the Beat Saber modded version of that song.
I wonder what I currently have myself set to. I don't remember when last I had my thing turned on.
During that part, you have to raise your blades up and hit the notes up above.
I can just imagine Fee fucking doing that shit in like a cave. Like the reverberation's like a cave and he's just surrounded by like ripped and tore fucking guts because he's a robot. He's a fucking Terminator.
You know what?
I got nutty
You know what?
buddies.
You know what? You know what? You know what?
I got nutty buddies. Delicious nutty buddies.
White hair gang. White hair gang. White hair
Let's go.
I have half of that.
White hair gang.
Am I included?
White hair gang. We only have white hairs here. White hair gang. White hair gang.
Everyone who's here that doesn't have a helmet on has white hair.
I
Okay,
am
we got
racist
this.
towards samurai.
What?
What about me?
It's
I'm
okay.
half of that.
It's okay. Alright, it's okay. It's okay. You're still accepted.
Yes,
Listen.
I can't
He's
say the
only
thing
a
I
little-
want to, but you're accepted. You're good.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna have it set to fire. I need to check if it's on fire right now.
Probably use one of these
It has to
guys
be
as
fire
well.
for this.
I hate myself for learning it.
We can be the White Warriors. Oh no, wait.
If you're stronger than him, we could do what Lee did, and we could just pick Rin up and toss him into an enemy line while he's doing the blood rage. You do that
Well, I
too.
can't fucking throw. My main attribute
Hey,
is
Ender.
swords and daggers.
I'm gonna talk with the DM and see if I give you something to
Until
do.
it is done.
I could technically.
Sorry, what?
I'm gonna talk to the DM for a little bit, if possible, or just do it myself to give you something for extra clips to do. Because they might feel something familiar on this person.
Didn't try to smack the shit out of Rin when
2
he
to
did
3
it.
Warforges and the entire community. We'll be fine.
Let me pull it out so you know out of
For my
character.
healing is
Well, I
I
was gonna
can't
say,
heal
you know,
and fight. My brain can't
he
correlate
had
it.
this shit
So I'm
going on.
literally a non-combative, and I can only
They,
take
they
it.
told me not to do it because I
Familiar.
will not your shit out.
I tried to use this. This sucks for me for some weird reason.
Yeah.
Guys, guess what?
Clips might
Come
feel
in.
something familiar,
This
almost
takes
like
1 minute to
another
do.
volume of something.
If I shoot you with it, you're dead.
In other news, let me know if you've ever seen into Torque's funny box of ancient
wait,
weapons.
Pancake!
Yes?
Pancake! Remember, fire, Jasmine.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, maybe
what,
not.
me?
I'll be very
Fire on
careful.
his model, but if we're in the same party, I was just re-warning him that you have the fear of fire.
Yeah, just, mind you, it's okay if it's, like, on my sides or in front of me.
Just don't throw you in the
Don't
fire.
try your best not to put it at me. Because if I go into that, like, freak out panic attack mode, I become not me, in best terms. I do not
Yeah, I
have
will
a sense
not
of
willingly
self
set you on
morality.
fire.
Don't set me on fire. Guys been
I
like
would say
that.
a
becomes
good
fucking-
way to balance it. If you're gonna do a large attack, yell it out.
Yeah.
Otherwise, feel free. Just say fire out or something like that. Something fancy.
I'm gonna...
You want me to say it, just pointing away from me.
I'm going ghost.
I'm going ghost.
It's wizard time, motherfucker!
Alright.
Fireball!
Protog.
Hello.
Protog? Torg would again gave you.
I love looking at fire. I don't like it when it's on me. Big difference.
But fire's cool, bro.
Hey, have you seen the sword yet?
I love
They gave
it.
you a
but
ancient
unfortunately,
rapier.
my body and my unconscious mind is like, no.
And I
I mean, like,
You
during
lost
Winter
your eye
Fire
to
School, I
fire.
was...
brought it because
During Winter Fire School,
My
I was
eye
right
melted
here.
down my head from
It was
fire.
in your room. Your
I
tent.
was
pretty
fucking
much.
on my
It's in
knees
there.
crawling right next to the fire. It was right here. I could have touched it if I wanted to.
I'm sitting on my bed right now.
Yep.
That's why.
My entire half face.
Pretty
burned.
Bro, tag, you wanna see something cool?
That's right.
That's
Right
Yeah,
here.
this
I
headset
know
is
that
meant
for
to
sure.
continually disconnect for about 5
Well,
minutes.
I'll
Oh, that's
have to use it if I survive
Well, at least you
tonight.
figure
It's
out
an
a
old
way.
headset.
Yep.
You won't die
It's
here.
sitting on the floor. Where's my seat?
I'd probably be the one to throw you out, though.
Gotcha.
This guy's a douche, dude. He's
Do not worry. Do not worry. I have
My sword. Give
Don't
my
worry.
sword.
Good.
Sword.
Torg, we just need to do
Also adds,
funny
like, an
Terminator
inch to my
things.
height.
You grab the lower half, I'll grab the other, and we'll just start walking away from each other.
For those who are not aware,
Yes.
stretch a lot and hydrate a lot. There will be combat.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, tag, you wanna see something cool?
Hydration. I got dirty buddies.
Have no hydration or else
I mean, I'm not gonna be doing combat because my
Bro,
characters are non-combative.
We did start thinking of.
You'll be in the background.
Partially sore from the gym yesterday.
Yeah, I'm in the background until
Hey, bro,
people
tag,
get
wanna see this
injured, and
cool
then I
ass
gotta
sword?
figure out how to get you to me.
And
I
remember,
will protect
if enemies
you.
start going
You will
after
be
you,
fine.
I
Yo,
will
let me
grab you and lead you
Oh
see
no,
it.
leave me open to attacks. Every time I go down this fucking pit, I hardly get attacked.
Yep. That's a blade right there.
Because I'm a healer, people protect me, and I get like overprotected.
It's a pretty good
and
one
I
right
get
there.
no injury.
God
So please, leave me
That's pretty cool.
attacks.
Hang on. Wrong move.
Hey, remember, if Tor throws you away, you will get injured.
That's pretty good.
Wait, does
I
it
like
become
that.
a whip?
100% fucking destroy. You probably grabbing me is what would
Hold on,
hurt me.
does it become a
Destroying me,
whip?
probably
You
not.
little shit.
You grabbing me would
Oh
definitely
wait.
fucking crush me.
Oh.
Yes.
You it. Oh. Yeah, it becomes a whip.
Oh, hold on, careful with that too, careful with that too, careful with
Fuck,
that too.
hang on. Hey, you have most of my anti-stuff, Chaz.
What else is anti? Is it a whip? If it's a sword whip, it won't
Yeah,
affect
it
me.
turns
Sword
into-
whip.
It's like
Okay, yeah.
leather whip.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
only leather. It's
Okay.
leather that fucked with me.
My cool ass
Yeah,
sword.
the sword whip.
Will I hydraulic
Go
crush
crazy
it?
with the sword whip.
I am a luchador.
Bright.
That is my character. I am a luchador.
No,
How
it's like
fucking
no,
bright this is.
like it's every time I go to step on someone and they're down, it's the SCP
Well, what kind of magic you
femur
got in there?
breaks
What kind of
out, I
magic
just
you
go,
got?
Okay, hold on.
Awesome. Fucking awesome.
I could show it to you right here in this book.
So if we need a shield line, guess what?
So
You're
these
up
are the
against
elements.
wall, and he's
Primary,
the fucking wall, 'cause
primary
I'm gonna be
spellcasting.
behind him.
Yes.
I am.
I should probably remind myself what I can do.
This music is too
This
peaceful.
is all of
I'm turning it
the
off.
spells that she can cast.
Good.
I have the audio off.
Okay, do you have a zappy thing in there?
Don't have it on. It's too peaceful.
There is a zappy. There's a dark multi-arc,
Commanding the
electric
fury.
blaze,
The Witcher.
Okay.
lightning
What's
ball.
funny is I
Show me
have
the
a
zap, I gotta see
song
it.
that's literally called Fallen Gods
time for the
playing.
zappy zap. Okay, so she has the normal zappy zap that you have seen before.
If I use this as a rapier,
Actually, I don't think I ever seen
That's
it.
a hella terrifying
I've seen it.
blade.
I saw that
This
she
fucker,
can do it. I
this
just
will go
haven't
through
seen
metal.
it. Okay, that.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
but still, just look at this massive monstrosity. I'm wielding it with one hand.
Just wrap my arms around somebody
It's
and
too
just
big for me.
I'll let you know
That's
this.
what she said.
packaging
God damn it.
I'm gonna let you know this.
wrapping,
If need be,
bubble wrap.
you can use that to straight knock
I'm
his
gonna
ass
take
out if
the
you need to.
knuckles on some random dude's hand.
You might wanna
and just
move this,
crack
use
them
fire.
like bubble wrap.
This is the
Open
blade.
Hey, yo. That's pretty
That
cool.
is fucking dope.
That's fire right
And
there.
last but not least,
Literally.
Oh, you bastard.
hate it when it doesn't work.
Oh, you bastard! You're dead.
Alright, last but not least, lightning ball.
Oh.
I see your lightning ball.
That's it for anything
And I
electric.
I see your lightning ball, and I challenge you with lightning bolt.
Oh, damn.
Wherever that went.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, you got
I love
nothing.
that.
I got nothing compared to that.
Pringle,
You need
Pringle.
to teach me how to, because I tried it once on the other version, the other model, the dragon version of her, and it didn't fucking work for me. I don't know why.
So, Eclipse, he's using a public model.
No, I'm talking about the magic. I have the magic prefab. This magic prefab.
Yeah, so.
And I
Again,
tried it on.
Hey, if there's a big fucker, I'll shoot him for
Let me
you.
try and explain,
Don't worry.
So, that's how I got really confused at first.
I'm the only one here.
It gives you a starting point that I didn't realize.
Yeah.
So it tells you where to start on the curve. Then you gotta do the transfer like every time. And then you do like whatever you want to do. For me, it's a fist to charge it up. You gotta wait for it to fully go.
Yeah. So the thing is that I would do this, I would do the transfer, and then I would do like charge or spray or weapon, and I would hold it, and nothing happened. Like the animation didn't go through for some weird reason. Yeah. I'll try and re-put it back on a different version of this model and see if it works.
So that is actually a model issue. The animation in the actual model is broken.
This is the great X.
Throw me.
Weird, because I was using the Nova Beast
So Jasmine,
with the wyvern wings.
if there is like a lightning whip,
By the fucking head! Holy
Jasmine,
shit!
if there's like a lightning whip, would that set your thing off? I'm trying to check ahead of time.
That would fuck with me. That would fuck with
Should
me.
I like show it to you first so you can like look at it?
Just
Sometimes
No, I was in trans.
what was that?
Can I like show you it first so you can maybe look at it?
Yeah.
And sometimes with VRChat updates, and VRChat has
That's
updated
perfect.
4 times.
That's
So you will have
perfect.
to basically go
You did
in,
great, man. We should do that.
animator, which is literally just clicking a button of saying, "Hey, you working?" and then re-upload.
Lightning
Yeah,
whip.
just don't point it towards me. That's all I have to
It
say.
was last year
Away it goes.
that I had it on the Nova Beast wyvern.
Sorry,
And
Jasmine.
I didn't
Fucking
transfer
dick, though.
from
Feeling
one model
nice.
to another. It was its own separate prefab that I put
Yeah.
it onto the model.
This is a
Either
bucket.
That's why I was
get
trying to
one
also
mood or
explain
two moods. You
VRChat
get Jasmine when
It's a
she's
bucket.
fucking terrified, scared,
Dear
you get
God.
Jasmine when her switch is on. She'll kill everyone
I
else
do
in every
apologize.
Hey Forge, you need a boost?
recognizing that she's
You need to
in
boost my forges!
Four updates.
Go get them!
It was.
Oh, no, it's updates. So those 4 updates have
Jerry,
been
kill! Wait, not me!
a lot of updates.
Fair enough.
I'm using it as very specifically, this tree is the most powerful tree of magic he has.
With
Oh.
that version,
So
to see
iron.
if it works.
Yes.
If it works, I'll slap it on.
Are you able to cast Abracadabra?
Yes, technically.
And then
However,
She'll have to
this
magic
I
spell.
classify as its most powerful spell.
That's
See,
terrifying.
look.
What the fuck?
Oh, that's fucking
Wait,
sick.
I'm gonna run to the
Yes.
bathroom. So if Drowning
Single
is
use.
crumpled, that's
Bro,
where I
bro
am.
has fucking.
Iron, I must
Bro
see.
has the
I must
fucking
see the
judgment.
Abracadabra.
Avada Kedavra.
What's that skill that the
Avada
paladin
Kedavra.
gets? What's the name? What's the name of that really strong sword skill that the paladin gets in Baldur's Gate 3 for D&D?
Throw now.
Forget.
Here's the thing. I don't need to wield this with 2 hands. I just feel more comfortable doing it with 2 hands. I'm a warforged.
Max
Oh,
Sword
boy.
is the best.
I can
Yes.
smack you with a
Why don't I? I thought I already had you friended. Hold on. Why don't I actually have you friended?
Did you just take out my fucking soul?
Why don't I have you friended? Wait, that's
Gravity
right.
well.
My entire friend list.
What the fuck?
So look at this. Shield.
Yeah, why
That's
do I
pretty
not
cool.
have you friended?
Yeah.
Come here.
I've wiped everyone. Like everyone. Like for 6 months ago. Every single person I knew.
Damn.
Literally.
Bro,
Hi.
You wanna be my friend?
Dude, I'm so excited to fucking one-hand this thing.
It's
I'm going
time for
Dark
friends.
Souls.
I would like to once again apologize for something I did forever ago. That probably means nothing now. I want to say sorry again for the flashbang thing I did once upon a time in their lobby. I never did it again since then.
This is a shield.
I'm sorry.
Please knock my ass out with the lightning. So
I
can
don't remember.
I made a flashbang sound effect from the soundboard.
Here to fucking break the shit out.
It was loud.
I don't remember that at all, so you're fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
You could just yeet this
I'm
girl.
happy I wasn't. Oh shit.
I'm gonna see if anything from Prince of Persia.
Human and Bloodforge, human and Warforge, like in the
Yeah, I won't do that. I'll just
So he is able to use
Central Card or anything like that.
I have the most simplest spell.
From Avengers Age of Ultron.
Magic missile.
Go to sleep, 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 go to sleep.
Magic missile.
Nah, I'm not gonna go for the head. If I was gonna forward the head,
Magic
I would've
missile!
used this.
Magic missile! Magic missile! Fireball! Magic missile!
Oh, you can't handle it. It seems my magic missiles are no fun, no challenge for you. Time to go into magic missile overdrive.
Excuse me, you can't do that unless it's like at least a level 9 spell.
Shut the
I use my 3 sorcerer points to twin cast.
Hey, guess what?
My major.
Oh, what the
If I can get that magic spell added in,
No, this isn't a goddamn
and it
whack-a-mole.
works,
But yeah, there's a thing, which is why I really love this. Because it takes so long to cast by drawing the runes, it's one of my abilities that they're automatically stronger.
Let's go! Magic!
Because it takes such a long wind-up time with casting.
Look at my pretty blade.
This
It does
man talks
special things.
closely with the DMs.
I do.
yes, it does very special things like hurt me.
So that was approved by Solar.
I'm contemplating if I'm at a point in my character plot if I will not have to
chaos, I
attack
don't know.
anyone who uses magic after this.
You, Jasmine, and Iron in the front.
Good question.
And I will like.
I'll be
Either way, he won't be using his magic on it anyway until he has to. He has his fists.
If he starts feeling the rage coming on, he will charge ahead of you, so he
What has
doesn't
happened
charge
to
you by
me?
accident. Like he will purposely run
I
ahead
have a
of you.
punchy noise.
Alright, did you
Don't
get away
worry,
with it?
don't worry.
Oh
They're
yeah,
just
for
a
sure.
couple
I wanna add something like that to my feet because what I like doing as feet after I've downed an opponent, I just put the entirety of my Warforged weight down on their chest. And I just want to like a splatter or like like a hydraulic press, like.
30 seconds to actually get over a chokehold.
I also got a noise for that.
I also want to add like a toggle that goes after where my entire leg just gets stained like a bloody red.
I can do that for you. Stand still.
What happened to Jasmine?
Let me blood you.
Don't worry. They're getting something to drink.
She's dead.
I don't see it.
Nothing changed.
Huh.
There's a blood effect. I
The
see
blood
it.
effect.
Level that has Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Maybe show them
I
on.
don't see it.
Is King Aelstrom.
Right.
Your model is showing for me.
So
I
much
just
blood.
showed it. Yeah, I don't
those
see
YouTube
it.
shorts or something.
Damn.
It might be just the world.
Perhaps.
Yeah, it might just be the
But I can see it.
Well, we'll go. Well,
You've
fuck
returned
me.
from the dead. My
Crazy.
friend.
I'm
guess
so
so,
good.
for both of
I
us.
guess I'll die. Fuck it.
There's always the. Alright, hang on.
My 1,000 voted knife goes against your sword and cuts through it. So sharp.
What the fuck?
A little bit of scope. Maybe.
Okay, I can see why they told me to turn colorblind mode off.
Not training.
I know what we.
That was on
My
purpose.
friends,
'Cause
my
you see-
comrades,
you see-
my amigos, lend me your ears.
Unfortunately, Iron.
I know what must be done, but I must know if we have the strength to do it. I know
I hear
what must
you.
be done. I have turned on my cloning.
Just like there's katanas for show and katanas for go.
I know what must be done.
I know what must be done.
What the fuck is going on right now?
It's time to.
You know what must be done for when they come back. Everyone go to this model.
Come
What
on,
have
let's
to?
do this. Fuck it.
Oh, not you too.
Yes.
Oh.
I'm at least not going into that, but I will sit in the model. I'm not gonna.
Join.
I don't want to. You can't hurt me.
Complete the bit before they come back. Complete the bit.
Complete the pressure.
Fuck, have you two?
Alright. Bottles.
We're getting ready to start here, folks. Let's recharacter, please. What the fuck?
Help me.
You guys left us alone too long. We had fun. Guys, Protect got an upgrade. Fees new. Fees changed. The curse. Alright, Fee. Change balls.
Come on, me one go.
We shall complete the bit when we survive this module.
Yes.
We have something. We don't have any. The loot, the lore, irrelevant. The finishing of the bit is what we're fighting for. We gotta get through this.
Okay.
For the fucking bit.
We have to survive to complete the bit.
My lovely player characters, I am pleased to announce that it's time for me to do horrible things to you all.
I am beyond excited for this.
If there's anything you want to adjust or turn off, you're welcome to respawn and do so, because there's a few things you can turn off. So, yes, Anna.
Do we need the music?
I was going to say, if you guys think I can't handle that one portion, whichever one Valen was talking about, I'm not sure if Valen explained it because I said a thing. I was going to say, if you need to, you can literally yoink me away by a creature to get me to the next area if you don't think I can handle it.
So, so for clarification, what's gonna happen is I'm going to do a quick DM pause. I will ask you to respawn, and I will have you spawn into the area you will be going to, and you're just gonna chill there out of character until the rest of the party catches up. Fair? It'll take like a couple minutes, as long as you guys don't fucking linger.
None of you die while I'm missing.
We are one.
Oh, hey, look, an unintended path. Let's go, gang.
Now, like I said, for clarification, if you guys want to respawn, turn off the music so you can use your own. If you want to turn off the footsteps, that's fine. Do that now and come back.
Fuck is the music? Fuck off with the music.
I want
Like if you want your own music,
Oh
because
god, I
this
can't see
one's a
shit.
bit cheery for
Which one's the
what's gonna
footsteps?
happen, but if
which one's the
shit,
footsteps?
I don't know. Don't ask me, Valen.
SFX?
Sound effects would be the footsteps.
Bear in mind,
I want the footsteps.
there's gonna be some spooky combat shit, so you're free to do whatever you want.
I forgot that was turned on.
Just make sure NPCs are aware of the fire thing for me. If there's any models, it's fine.
We got Drowsy, we got Valen somewhere over here.
Everybody's here.
Except Solar friends, we love it.
It's okay.
most of the
Solar will be
models
DLC
do have
characters.
Fire, however,
We'll be
that
part of
is
the
why we
DLC.
make sure all the NPCs know
DLC
about
character.
Euphobia.
Here.
You're allowed to use it. Just don't point at me.
Yep.
All right.
Could you imagine fucking
We're finally
Acres like
ready.
a Smash Bros thing?
Ladies, gentlemen, anything and everything in between.
The fuck?
Where the fuck is Sir Green Mush?
Why is he here?
Is he a
He's a part of the group.
Stand by, I was almost ready.
God!
He shows up from time to time at actual sessions.
It's fine. We can shit on him and then hug him and appreciation later.
Who handles the
That's such a cool character.
How did he get in here? Is the
Oh,
question.
it's green mush. It's mush.
He's in the group.
You have anything underneath?
It's mush.
I don't know what you're talking
She
about.
made it in time.
Oh, it's this. Oh, it's this guy. No, I'm just fucking.
Are you
forgetting
that
I know.
he's a member of the CIA?
It's this.
No, it's too laggy for me nowadays.
Himself and let that happen.
Like I.
He's gonna murder you all.
Discreetly,
Oh God.
is that he'll get them.
Yeah.
So
Reincarnated. I was stargazing.
Unfortunately,
Now,
You guys can go cards up in 3, 2, 1. As the party enters, the air immediately turns dry and arid. It is difficult to breathe. Dust fills your lungs immediately, but you ease into it as you notice you're standing beside a enormous skull and skeleton.
Reminds me of home. Lovely. If I didn't know better, I think I'd be back in the mazes. The Rimmen.
We should not split up.
No idea where to go
Stick
from
together.
here.
No. We could continue straight.
Oh, those are very big bones.
Have a very big
Luckily, whatever you want.
Already don't like it here. I'm sure we'll be fine.
Yes.
Great. Ready for this.
That's strange. I'm getting hungry by seeing the large bones.
This is
Group
a sandy
roll.
area, so be aware
With a
that there
7,
could
you
be
all
pitfalls or
feel a
traps.
sense of unease. You all feel as if there's a predator stalking, watching you.
Stay close. Do not leave behind. Seems like we're being stalked.
Keep our healers safe, just in case. Keep them in the center formation. Wonder if you can get up there.
I wonder that.
This is very new. Might be corpse as well. If you see something of interest, let me know.
Oh. An enormous creature immediately comes into frame and gazes upon you all.
Shields up.
Nope! That is not something we can fight! Run that way! Bog!
That's me twice.
If it gets too close, I will defend against it.
Damn it.
Eclipse, you sense that there is a enormous magical energy coming from that creature, very similar to the crystals, but not one, not two, but 3 separate signatures.
Over there.
Oh, fuck.
We fucking stuck? Are we cornered?
You all realize you're being cornered, your back is against the wall, and you notice a familiar creature.
Back up! Hide!
For those of you that recognize it, you need to get around it, otherwise they'll both attack you.
We need to move now.
This way.
Go. Move. Around the fight. They will attack.
Whether you're running a retail shop or online
Do
store,
not
from
fight
startup to
against the
scale
demonic
up,
war
Shopify
force.
is the commerce platform.
Is that fucking thing you guys were talking about? A forged?
I lack context.
It's a war forge. We met it at a different pit excursion. There's 2 of them, and they can wield fire abilities.
There were ledges with wooden structures directly to our right. There has to be an entrance up there somewhere.
Yeah, up there.
What a wonderful start to all of this, huh? And
There was nothing over there that I saw. It has to be over here.
They're still fighting each other. We still have time. Move.
That's where we came
Stairs
from.
over here. Right there. Straight ahead.
Wonderful first impressions, I suppose.
Indeed.
Horrifying.
As the group looks on, roll it. Rin, you notice with a 15, you look towards behind you and you see flags, rafters, a pathway. Going up might be suicide.
I have no idea where to go from here.
This does not look like
Or
a wise
up or
plan.
down.
We're in a valley.
Going up,
We're...
I do not believe up is the answer.
Sebastian, with a 15, you notice a pathway off to your right.
Now we would have missed that otherwise. There is a canyon! We can go that way.
Does the canyon continue?
We might have gone the eye of the monster outside of our gaze, but just keep forward. Keep it at a snail's pace.
You all hear the rampage of
Wanna
a
be
battle.
careful.
Mechanical mechanisms and bestial screeches as the two clash continuously. You're safe for now, but you don't know what this thing was guarding.
Back in position.
The creature, it had 3 signatures, magical signatures. I don't know what is
Horrendous.
in it, but
The Warforge is a demonic Warforge.
not
Sadly.
the Warforge,
That
the
certainly
beast
looks
with
like
the
the way
antlers.
we need to go. Or the pit could lead us in circles however it wishes.
Indeed.
Let's go.
Yes. Formation.
You stay behind me. The rest of you gain a suitable formation that you think is logical, because I'm horrible at formations.
Fee, with a 12, you look onward and the structure, at least initially, seems dwarven in make, but not like you've ever seen before.
I need 2 of you to protect the back line for the healers in the...
We do.
Yeah. Good.
We have
I am present.
That is
As am I.
I stabbed that creature, the one you had talked about. It did nothing to it, surprisingly.
We should have brought a ranger.
Eclipse with a 13, you just look at the large bony structures around you and you're curious what this thing even was when it was still alive, what it could have done.
I mean, if anything, dog ears and dog smell. Like
Nothing like this exists in our current day.
maybe catch something.
Is it like the sky itself is on fire?
We have something up ahead.
The two of you in front immediately notice something's there.
I have to be a one
Formation.
moment. Being cold. I'll be with you in a moment. Give me a moment. I have to handle work per se.
Should we wait for him or continue? It is a group decision.
Wait for him. He is the lead of our...
Well, just in case, let's find somewhere to hide, just in case we're being followed.
Yes. I need the healers and the mage and the range users at high ground, if possible.
Or we could all just huddle into here.
Quite cozy.
Don't go too far.
You all enter the shade and you all take a quick moment to breathe and enjoy the shade and the cool air for the moment.
I will have a lookout.
I'ma keep my ears out and my nose.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Talia with a 19. It's faint, but you hear movement, you hear clitter clatter, you hear items moving.
Apologies for
There's
that.
people around here.
What comes? Voices in my head need to speak to me for some reason.
Clitter clatter, items moving.
Yes.
It sounds like items are being moving, not
Interesting book you
not
got there.
weaponry, but items.
My crafting?
Like people moving crates and stuff like that. I'm assuming, but it's like items. It doesn't sound. It's faint.
We've encountered civilized people that have come out of the pit before, but they were cultists, filled with dogma. We should be cautious.
Well, we kill cultists.
Well, the thing is I don't know if they're gonna be hostile because it sounds like they're moving items rather than.
If they impede our escape, they shall be cut down.
I don't like that we're just gonna. They're just going to. They literally said that they don't care. So I think one is going to slaughter whoever they find.
I think they're.
We wouldn't be able to stealth anyways. Our footsteps would be seen as clear
Still
as
be
day.
cautious.
There's sand and stone.
Just be friendly unless.
Hello there. Indeed.
Keep your eyes open. Any hint, a single hint. Kill.
Understandable.
Oh, come now. It's the anointed one that you threw off.
You didn't hear that.
Anointed one?
Noted.
Who is the anointed one?
The anointed one.
Anointed one.
He's the anointed. He's known everywhere.
Welcome.
Surprised people know him.
Welcome. Hello.
We're not from here.
Who are you? Name yourselves. Then I shall myself.
We don't exactly have a name for our little village at the moment. We've been trying to figure that out.
Quite some time
100
now.
years or so?
Was
But
it
that
100?
beast
No,
outside. That beast outside is, it's been kind of harassing us for about 50, 60 years now. But the anointed one.
Only 20.
Yes. The anointed one brought us the Great Forged. Nemesis.
The Forged.
Nemesis. He's done us such a justice protecting us.
Yes, brother.
Praise be to the anointed one.
Praise
Who is the anointed one?
Have you not heard of the Anointed One?
No, this is the first.
You must be fresh.
Come.
Come.
If you would allow us a bit of a second to talk amongst ourselves, and then we shall follow.
You shall do so.
Nonsense. Come along.
Give us a
Come,
moment,
we've just made
please,
dinner.
respectfully.
Oh, come now. Just go meet the great creator.
Oh, they must be wishing to discuss the anointed one. Please discuss for a moment.
Yes,
But
yes,
please be quick.
indeed.
Dinner will get cold.
Let's see.
Pray for the Anointed One.
I think I feel who they are talking about.
To say the least, I will say this silently and as quietly as possible. So get close.
Viscount, you calculate the odds. This is going to be a bloodbath one way or another. Whether you take that now, you take that when they're most comfortable, it's up to you. Conflict is inevitable with these crazy monsters.
It should be clear. Demons. It's obvious. Don't eat what they give you. And I'm saying this in quiet tone as well. We'll go on with what they want when they're comfortable. At my word, as soon as my sword slashes the first, we will kill them all. Demons should be wiped. It's clear.
What if the demonic warforges come in? I cannot handle them. I am not.
Then we will run. But anyways, according to our lovely, what was his name again? Sorry. His name is Kiss of Mine. The Anointed One, right? We were talking about how great he was. We hear many stories.
It's the
many
caretaker.
stories.
The Anointed One is the caretaker.
Many great.
The one that is gone.
Cannot let
Mages. I hear of great stories of their
Caretaker, Anointed One.
They died in...
With a 14, Rin, a burning, pulsing sensation comes from your hip. You're able to maintain it, but you're surrounded by enemies, and a bloodlust is calling to you.
Please be at ease. There is no need for weaponry here.
Sorry, it is just... common we travel far. A lot of dangerous
From where do
creatures
you
out there.
hail? To have come all the way here for the Anointed One's presence.
Far. Very far.
Then truly, his call reaches far.
Greatness with such people as yourselves who also praise the Anointed One.
Indeed.
What dimensionally rubbing my eye?
Surely his call must be vast and powerful to have reached you from so far away. Is truly a joy.
We hope we can meet the Anointed one day.
Oh, I am sure. I hope he is to bless us with his presence today. We are shortly to join in prayer.
Get close to these new ones. Talk to them, one of each of you. We want to get to know our new friends, so I want one of you to talk to one of them separately. You understand? Get acquainted. We want to know our ones as greatly as possible.
Eclipse, Sebastian, the two of you feel an overwhelming amount of mana very close to you. It's pulsating towards your right. It is immense. It is terrifying, and it is suffocatingly powerful. And it seems to have pulsed and look towards you as Eclipse. You feel as a dread wash over you, as this is a very familiar power.
To meet you.
Mr. Dusty, you know.
Get acquainted with our new friends.
Indeed.
Right.
You three, I know you're a little embarrassed when it comes to the battlefield. Please step to our right here. We'll talk and get the rest of the business done, and we shall grab you.
You're quite the well-to-do looking one. Where'd you get that cape?
Keep close attention to them.
Like that.
Something earned for my devotion.
Very. Brother, stop.
Interesting you get that cape.
You look amazing! That armor!
With an 8, the rage begins to overwhelm you.
The beautiful armor.
These creatures are daring to touch your items.
My armor is special made.
Your
Quite the adornment yourself, my friend. Fresh meat.
Yes.
Just
I've earned all that I've grabbed. Violence and combat.
May I ask?
Burn Debbie's scrap of armor.
We landed just this morning, actually.
I see. Human, I hope.
Quite the peculiar weaponry. Used to.
I'm told that's why, Doc.
Obviously.
Intrigued.
Me myself.
Pause.
Torg, before you're able to intervene, the mask takes hold as he slashes one of the mages. As combat ensues amongst the group, unpause!
I'm so sorry. Our allies, there's something wrong with him.
That's unfortunate.
Just give us a moment. Blast of electricity slams into you, fighting one and opponent, but you're able to match it spell for spell, at least for the time being. Clashing with your own With a 12, your magic slams into this magical demonic entity as it fades into dust. To the
Grabs the corpse.